We haven't even seen its full power yet. While America was building a new economic model, the rest of the world kept clinging to the old one, and it's not going well. Because once the US stopped holding up the global system, everyone else had to face the hard truth. They were never strong enough to go it alone. Let's start with Europe, the world's most advanced post-industrial society. Germany, France, the Netherlands, these countries thrived in the free trade era. They built world-class industries, exported to the US, and got cheap energy from Russia to power it all. But the second that model was tested, it cracked. Russia cut off the gas, the US backed Ukraine, German factories started shutting down, especially in energy-intensive sectors like steel, aluminum, and chemicals. Volkswagen delayed EV production. BASF moved operations overseas. France is rationing electricity. And here's the deeper issue. Europe never built redundancy into their system. They assumed the US Navy would always secure sea lanes, that cheap energy would always flow, that China would always buy. Now, they're stuck with green energy targets and no energy to back them up. And then there's China. On paper, still a powerhouse, still exporting, still growing on the surface. But under that surface, a crisis is structural. The property market is collapsing, youth unemployment has skyrocketed, local governments are drowning in debt, and the population is shrinking faster than even pessimists expected. China is running out of young workers, it's running out of trust from foreign investors, and most importantly, it's running out of time. They built their rise on access to the US consumer. But now, tariffs, sanctions, reshoring, and a hostile strategic environment, Japan, South Korea, India, Vietnam, they're all hedging against Beijing. China's Belt and Road is falling apart. Countries like Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and Kenya have defaulted on Chinese loans. Projects are stalled, ports are empty, and the illusion of Chinese soft power is fading fast. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, the so-called rising coalition to challenge Western dominance. They were supposed to create their own trade blocs, their own currency, even their own financial system. But what actually happened? Russia got cut off from global markets, China's economy hit a wall, Brazil and South Africa face political chaos. India is doing well, but it's aligning with the US, not with Beijing. And the BRICS currency, still just talk, because no one wants to peg their economy to Chinese yuan. Not even the Chinese. The BRICS dream didn't collapse because the West sabotaged it. It collapsed because it was never real to begin with. It only worked in the world where the US was still underwriting trade and security. But in this new era, every country is on its own.